Alright guys, I am back and we are going to film another one and hopefully get a lot more of this pile done. I feel like it could go on forever, so, and it probably will, right? That's the thing. And in this one we're going to use these. Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota sent these to me in December as a little Christmas present. So thank you again, Shannon. I love those, and we're going to use those to kind of help get rid of some of these scraps here. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I need to take a little more off. Edges off. So yeah, life is good. We're just getting Gracie ready to head out tomorrow to the stock show, which I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. I know she will be fine, but the area in which the stock show is not the best area, if you will. So those look okay. I don't have to cut any of that off. Okay, so let's see, what are we dealing with here as far as inches? Actually, this isn't always the best gauge. So a little over 2.5 inches. So, yeah, we're gonna make quite a few of these, because I probably won't use the back side of those, but, so, yeah, let's make these 4.5, and we'll make these 4.25, and then I'll measure them, see if it's kind of where I'm wanting to go. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. Okay. And we'll just alter these as we go. See, I don't want that edge. So we got 3.75, so I'm gonna go 3.5. And again, some of them are gonna be a little bit different in sizing. And that one looks like it's a little over 2.5 inches as well. So we'll do 4.5 for this one. Let's see, what do we got here? 4.25, so that worked out perfect. Okay, and we'll just keep going. Get these strips used. That one's right at 4, so I'm going to go at 3.75. Yep. Okay. Let's see, these are smaller, so right at 2.5. So again, I'm going to do 4 and 3.25. Okay, then let's see what if we do 4. Let's do 4.5. Just cut off that end. 4.25. Okay. All right. Now we got one more, and we're out of the other one. So I'm going to call that good for these because it's going to take me quite a few minutes to get these worked up. So then we're going to need a small. Ooh, I do know of a piece we could use if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna just cut some of these out. And actually, yeah, I do think they need to be that big, from what I can remember. It's been a while since I've used brads on things like this, so. Buddy, you're all good. Okay, so that one is pretty much, I'm going to say that one's done. Let's do this one. I have a container of these somewhere, but we'll start with that and we'll see how far we get. Okay. So separate these out. Looks like we're gonna get 3 of each. Okay. All right, so now what we need to do is we're going to use our little hole puncher here. I'm gonna wanna, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can move these in and then kind of, oh, that's a little too far. And if you use that as your guide, then let's try that one, see what that one brings us. I think that might not be far enough in, actually. And again, it's not an exact science. We're just messing around, right? Okay, that one might be too far in, but we'll see. No, I think that one will work just perfect. Okay, now with these, I'm gonna go ahead and do them all at once. Yeah, I definitely will need more of those circles, but oh, they're all just a little bit different length, but that's okay. I'll have to go back through and kind of figure out which way is which, you know? I just remembered I need to go out and check on my ducks again. And, oh, duck and chicken. Duck and chickens. There you go. All right, so right after this one, I will do that. Okay, so then I think, and keep in mind, guys, these are all going like different journals and be decorated just a little bit different. This is more or less like, I wouldn't even call it a mass make. I would call this more of a gearing up for more journals. And the furnace, I did vacuum that out, so the furnace is doing a little bit better. I just don't think that there's much you can do when it's this cold, you know? I wonder what Gracie's watching. Sounds interesting. She's been trying really hard not to listen to anything too loudly because she doesn't want to get me copyrighted again. That was absolutely hilarious, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what was funnier. The fact that she was really more upset than I was about the whole thing. Yeah, that was, for those of you that are just joining us, I got copyrighted in December, and they gave me a couple of choices. I didn't end up getting a strike from it, but they gave me a couple of choices on, like, if I wanted to edit it out of the video. But I mean, like, it played so far into it that it would have been more headache than it was worth to try to do that. So yeah. 2 more. I know. I hope this doesn't seem like it's too boring, making 3 of each of the same thing, but again, they won't all go in the same journal. Now what we need to do is close that up so I don't have brads flying everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to just mass put these on, and like I said, I'll have to cut a few more because I don't have them all, but just do that. And then we're going to put this over the top of the brads so that when we put in anything in that pocket, it will not catch up on those brads. Okay, so that's one. And it doesn't matter which ones you put down as far as like colors or whatever, because this is all just hardware. Nobody's actually going to see that. So it literally can be out of the last little bits of your scraps, like these little pieces here. I will probably cut a couple more out of those. I need to call the vet and get his little kittens in. It's the 2 little boys. I honestly haven't decided whether I'm going to let Concrete have a litter. Sometimes letting a little female have a litter makes them kind of better, more sociable, and she's not actually that sociable of a cat. Which, I mean, ultimately she doesn't have to be because she has a job to do, but every now and then they get a little more sociable when they have a litter. So I don't know, I haven't quite decided that yet. And their first litters, it's usually in like 2, maybe 3. And at that point I would just keep them. They wouldn't need to find, I wouldn't need to find a home for them by any means, but because I know that can be kind of a touchy subject for some people, but I've got to make the decision soon because she is about the age where she's going to have her first heat cycle, and I really don't want, I don't know, I can't decide, guys. I really honestly can't decide whether I'm going to let her have a litter. Grace's puppy is driving her crazy. That sucks. Sorry. I just think it's funny when the kids are a little bit older and the animals drive them nuts, because I'm like, you don't like it now? Well, just wait. Wait till you have little kitties. Oh, sorry, I was wool gathering. My direct boss, he has a little one, and then they have a little one on the way. And I ended up going to a gender reveal for the new baby, which I had never been to. I did that Friday night, and I had never been to a gender reveal before. I didn't realize that you needed to bring a gift. I mean, I did some research before I left work on what do you do, you know, like, do you just show up? Do you, bring the parents a gift? What do you do? So anyways, I ended up stopping at the store and getting them like a small pack of newborn diapers and all that. And then I got their other little one a little gift too, so she didn't feel left out. And then yeah, then we hung out and whatever. But yeah, I was just thinking about the little one because it's a little girl. She's so stinking cute, guys. Oh my goodness. I mean, y'all that have been here for a while know that I'm kind of little kid crazy. I love babies. And so I was just thinking back on that and how, like, when we've had to work weekends and stuff, he'll bring her with him, and her and I sit and do office work. I mean, which works out really good for me because I get little kid snuggles and she gets, sorry. So I guess what I'm doing here is just using my tag. What do they call it? The stub maker. Okay, so in essence, it's going to be a double belly band, but they're going to go, what's the word I'm looking for? I might have to clip these, because it's pretty thick there on the edge with those brads in there. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I was wool gathering about how adorable this kid is. So yeah, anyhow, I don't like that. Do not like that at all. Let me get a paper towel. And I'm probably going to shrink on my chair because, I still haven't fixed it. And it's like, I get it set and I get set down and it's like, okay, I don't really want to move, right? Okay, I think that's about good, I think. So anyhow, yeah, her mama was like, yeah, maybe you could watch her in a few weeks. And I'm like, yeah. I would love to. All right, so how this will work is we'll glue it on the page like so. And I've kind of made these things before. They just look a little bit different. Concept's the same. So there'll be a thing here and then a thing here. And what I usually put in the front pocket is like a notebook of sorts, or, like a little pad of paper that we make. So yeah. And I thought what I would do is just kind of make several different styles. Like we'll do one that's a scallop. Like so. And just dress it up there a little bit. And that way it's not like obvious right away that they're like the same piece, right? For our little peace of mind. this one. Flip that over. Okay. And I don't know if it's just mine or whatever, but it seems like mine stops on those. That's why I kind of turn the pages a little bit. All right, so this one I think we'll do at 1/4 of an inch. Did I mention the heater seems to be doing better since I cleaned it out? Oh, and at work, I don't know if I mentioned, I might have mentioned this the other day when I was recording Saturday's video. We got inventory almost done. Over there, just keep right on moving. Okay, let's get these little guys lined back up with their appropriate things here. That one goes with the shortest one here. I think the other two are pretty close in. So that one and that one. Yep. And these ones aren't going to be belly bands, but they are going to be little pockets. Okay, so let's do our 1/4 inch one first. So these can be used in the same journal in which they are cut, so to speak. And I'm betting I do have to clip these. I already inked these, right? Yep, okay. That one. And let's do, put that away. Let's do the scallop on this one. Just catch those. You know what? I forgot to do the scallops.
Is the window closed?
Yeah, why?
Your cat has a mouse.
Oh.
Look at the window.
Is it alive?
What?
Is the mouse she has alive?
I don't know. I just saw something.
Well, she ain't coming in with that thing.
Actually, I think it is still alive.
Well, she ain't coming in. Hope she's, oh yeah, Faith went out when I opened the window. So, yeah, she can just stay out.
I'm surprised Chunky Monkey over there caught a mouse.
She's a good mouser, honey.
I feel like all of our cats are actually really good mousers.
Yeah. Spunky, not so much these days, but she was in her prime.
Her glory days.
Yeah, in her glory days. I think she's just used to, like, retirement now.
Faith, you're not coming inside. She just made extended eye contact with me.
Little stinker. You do know I have a video going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just saw something flash from my window, and I look, and Faith was scampering towards this window, and I was like, oh, she has a mouse in her mouth. I gotta go to her mom.
Ew. Well, I mean, I'm glad she caught it, but see, we need the stub one, right?
They must have found a big mouse
nest or something.
colony or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever experienced our cats.
I wonder if it's in that old chicken, the thing out there. I wonder if we had a nest of mice move in there.
How would they get in there though? Would they just crawl the fence? Can they do that?
Oh, mice?
No, the cats get in there to get the mice.
Oh, I guess you're right. Not unless they were coming out to forage or whatever.
I don't know, because they come from over here. So I wonder if there's a mouse colony in one of the rocks or something.
Maybe.
I don't know, it's somewhere. I have never in my life seen our cats get this many mice. In voles, I've never seen voles here.
Either have I. This is
And now we've had two in the house.
Mm-hmm. It's been definitely an interesting year, to say the least.
It's what?
I said it's been an interesting year, to say the least.
How are your chickens and duck doing?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna go out and check them.
Oh, I didn't know if you checked them yesterday or whatnot.
Yeah, they were fine yesterday. But
Does that heat lamp do pretty good?
It knocks the chill off. It's not like,
I mean, they produce a lot of heat anyway.
yeah, 30 BTUs all on their very own. Each, right. I don't know about ducks, but I do know that about chickens. That's why typically, I mean, those are the ones that are hardy winter blend. So, I mean, I would like to have had more going in there so it could really heat it up, but yeah, your little puppy found one of her toys. Everybody's restless. Okay, guys, here are these three, and then we got these three done. So I'll put those with that one, this one with this one, and this one with this one. So yeah, so kind of coordinating. All right, guys, I will just see you in the next video. Bye.